everyone. Thank you for joining us for the last day of Replenish Week. I'm so excited. For those of you who don't know, I am Wendy Garvin Mayo. I'm the founder of Shape Partners. And tonight we have Alysia Rieves here, who is the owner and CEO of Lave Homemade. And she is going to talk to us tonight about bathing as a form of self-love. So we are in for a treat tonight. Alysia, thank you so much for being here with us and agreeing to do this and closing us out for Replenish Week. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to Alysia.
Thanks, Wen, and thank you so much for having me, inviting me to close out Replenish Week. I don't know if anyone else who's watching now has been able to benefit from the offerings of Replenish Week, but I know that they're streaming on YouTube, so you can definitely catch up. A lot of great information during that week. But as Wendy has said, my name's Alysia Rieves. I am the owner, CEO, and maker at Lave Homemade. Lave Homemade is a all-natural bathing products company where I hand make, hand press, and set the intention for every piece that comes out of my kitchen. So what you're thinking is, hey, Saju, why am I not broadcasting from my bathroom? But we'll save that for another time. So what Lave Homemade, our focus at Lave Homemade is the intention of using bathing as a form of self-love. So during this conversation, I'd like for you all to take a moment to sort of rethink what you think about bathing. And when I say bathing, I don't just mean that time in the bathtub. I mean your bathtub, your shower, and the moments that you take to wash your face and brush your teeth. We'll talk about that all encompassing of bathing. So when we think of bathing normally, it's our time to get in and get out because we have something to do. With everything going on in our lives, everything going on in the world surrounding us, I know that it seems to feel like we are essentially flying our plane as we are building it. So that's pretty tough to get a day started with that going on from there. But what we want to do, and what I urge you to do, is to turn your bath time into really delicious moments where you can just sit back and indulge in yourself. And there are ways that I can help you to do that. So first of all, at Lave Homemade, one of the product offerings that I have now are bathe bombs. And those bathe bombs, in addition to the all-natural products that I use, they're infused with essential oils. And now one thing that is key to understand about essential oils is that they hold their own energy. Each essential oil has a specific power that it can bring to you by bringing in that aroma. For instance, what we have is one of my bathe bombs, a Sahasrara bathe bomb. That's made out of lavender. Lavender is used for calming purposes. We have another bathe bomb that is used with peppermint. And peppermint can be used for rejuvenation. So when we're thinking of what we're going to choose for our bathe time, we can set the intention of what it will actually do for us. So getting back to bathe time. We haven't gotten into our bathroom yet. We've had a very, very, very long day, or we've had a very, very long week, or there's been a moment in time that we just need to escape from. One of the reasons that I created Lave Homemade is because of the power that I believe that there is within bath time. So we can start to rethink our bath time, but appreciation for actually having these moments and not thinking of them as something just a quick time to refresh and get out. Let's actually take our time. Cindy, lavender is one of my favorites as well. So you walk into your bathroom and you think, I need to cleanse myself. So let's just take it a step further. Before you run your bath or before you wash your face, let's take a moment and we're going to set the scene for our bath. We're going to take a moment to be thankful that we have that space in that bathroom. We're going to run the water and we're going to take a second to be thankful that we have that water. We're going to listen to the sound of the running water. We're going to listen to the sound of the running water. We're going to appreciate the sound of the running water. Then we're going to take whatever product we use. If you are bathing, you're going to use a Lave Homemade bath bomb. You're going to fill your tub up with warm running water, and you're going to toss in whichever bathe bomb that you need in that moment. So let's stop right there. Going back to bathe bombs and the intention set behind each of them, and thinking of what it is that we need in that moment. I have intentionally renamed my bathe bombs with the energy centers on our body. I won't get into deep about that now, but that's something that we can touch the surface on. So, for instance, my mint bathe bomb is named the Anja bathe bomb. The Anja bathe bomb is the center of your forehead. So we have energy centers throughout our body that we can set the intention and focus on for our healing purposes. So if we're thinking of the Anja bath bomb right here in the center of your forehead, mint is said to open up that energy center. And so going back to our bath, if we've run that water and we've set the intention that I really need to clear my head today, we are going to speak that life into the water. We're going to select the bathe bomb or the bathing product that's going to help us at that moment. We're going to drop it in and we're going to move right along. Another example is Anahata chakra. This is around your heart center. You would want to select a product that has orange. Orange is said to be a scent that can open up your heart chakra. So you guys get where I'm going with that. We're going to drop it into our bath. And after we step in, we're going to, again, show gratitude for that moment and then speak life into whatever ailment we're having all over our body. So it's very important to set that intention when you're bathing and when you're selecting your products that you're going to use for your bathing products, and all natural ones, and to pay attention to what it is that you have going on within your body. So we're back in our tub. We're back in our tub, we're relaxing, we're breathing deep, we're indulging in ourselves, we're telling ourselves that this moment is ours. And we're really rethinking how we're thinking about our time in the bathroom. So we're in the tub, we're enjoying that moment, we're trying not too much to think about our day, but we're also trying to find a little joy. So let's take it out the bathtub. We're washing our face. You're washing your face. You're rubbing your hands together. You're looking at yourself in the mirror. You're looking at places on your face that you have not been able to see because you're moving at a mile a minute, right? We're back on that plane that we're building. We're flying while we're building. So you're going a mile in a minute. So everything that I'm telling you right now is all about slowing down and using the time while you're in the bathroom to recenter, to balance yourself, and to start again, to set the attention, to use your gratitude, and to use that moment for more than just hopping in and hopping out. So what we do over at Bathe Lave is we focus on all of these things. We focus on what is happening in someone's life before they've selected one of our products. We focus on what is happening in that moment when our product is being used, what is happening after that moment that someone has used our products. And I hope that you will do the same. And I assure you this will not be a waste of time. So I urge everyone watching to just rethink what your bath time looks like. Rethink what your time is like in your shower, in your bath, while you're washing your face, while you're brushing your teeth. Rethink what it is that's going on in your mind while you're spending that time alone. I do know with a lot of my friends and family, you don't have much time alone because you have maybe little fingers trying to get into the bathroom while you're in there. But again, like you said, Cindy, calming, soothing, reflective, balancing, centering, those are all things that I urge you to do while you are in that bath time. Because as we all know, before we know it, that bathroom door opens up again and the world has hit us again. So I want to thank you for spending this short time with me while I chatted with you about taking a bath, and thank Wendy for having me on. And if I can answer any more questions for you, I can be reached at Alysia@lavehomemade.com. And I think Wendy has some questions that I can answer in the side box. So Wendy, I don't see any of the questions here. But Cindy, you're right. It's calming and soothing. Wendy, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, we have one question from Travis Bond.
Can you use a water coat? That's an excellent question. You absolutely can. So there are two ways that you can use a bath bomb in the shower. One way is to take the bath bomb in your hands, get it wet, wet the bath bomb. It'll start to bubble up. You can rub it in your hands and then focus it on a certain part of your body that you'd like the healing. If it's going to be on your shoulder, one thing I like to do is I like to take my Manipura bath bomb, which has a lemon essential oil, and I like to focus it on my shoulders because that's where I hold my tension throughout the day. That's one way that you can use a bath bomb. Another is to simply place it on the floor of your tub and rub your foot on top of it. And so that will give you focused attention to the bottoms of your feet. What I like to do is I'm also a sager. I like to sage my space, focusing on the bottom of my feet. And with sage, as well as focusing on the bottom of your feet with a bath bomb, it's actually it's a way of letting your feet know that you appreciate them for carrying you through this life of ours. And I am a big proponent for letting your body know that you appreciate it. It's a machine. It keeps us going. It makes us well. It helps us to get better. But we have to show it thanks whenever we get the opportunity to. Thank you for that question, Travis. You got any more?
I don't see any more in the chat, but if you have questions, please post them and we'll make sure that Alysia receives them and answers them. So with that, Alysia, thank you so much for being here. I actually have my bath bomb here. It comes in this really nice box, really nicely packaged with a little note. So for members of the cancer caregiver community with Shape Partners, if you were interested in trying one of or any of Alicia's bath bombs, please let me know. And we have coupons so you can try them for free. So I will post something in the group after this. So if you were interested, please let me know. Alysia, thank you so much for closing out Replenish Week. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope everybody really enjoyed themselves and have a great evening.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.